I was just telling you that we went to Islamabad for an interview at the airport bomb blast, and there I was very scared. But there was a person in the immigration. He took us in a room and he kept us there for quite a long time, and he did not let us go out. And once everything was settled down and they caught the person, everything was fine. He quickly called the taxi and he said, "You have to leave right now, go to your hotel." And even the taxi person was very nice. He quickly took us to the hotel, and we stayed there few days. The next morning, when he came to pick us up for our interview to Islamabad embassy, Canadian embassy, he said, the person is caught, so you don't have to worry, it's not your fault, so you don't have to think of it, just do what you're here for. And I thank God for another miracle what he did in our life. When we went to embassy, we were waiting for our turn. The officer called us and he said, there is a problem in your file and I cannot let you go because of my husband's new entry in the file, as well as because of his education and some other points which were not actually meeting the requirements. And he said, I cannot allow you to go as a family. So I start praying and I said, Lord, you brought us till here. You were the one who opened my file till now. You're the one who saved us from that accident which last night happened. So please help us even this place, and let this officer let us go as a family to Canada. So I just told him, I said, what you need me to give you a confirmation where we all can go together. So he said, you have to give me confirmation that you will not stay on the government fund, you are not going to work, and you are not going to do anything wrong work where the government gets into trouble. So I said, I take the responsibility. We will work hard and manage our life on our own, and please let us go together because I don't want to live without my daughter and my husband. So he told us to go out and sit for a while. After maybe half an hour, he called us again and he stamped our visa and he gave our visas in our hand with the passport, and he said, you can go as a family. So this was the third miracle what God did in our life during that few days. And then when we came back to Dubai, we decided to land in Toronto because to get our PR card. When we were at Toronto, we were in the process of paperwork and everything. I don't know, I didn't wanted to stay alone there, and everybody was saying, even the officer told us, minimum 3 months you have to stay, and maximum it could be 6 months to get your PR card. So I was not interested to stay alone with Angelica. She was very young that time. And I started praying and I said, Lord, before we leave, please send our PR cards so we can go as residents. And somehow it passed 15 days, nothing happened. And I kept praying that, Lord, please, we need to stay together and go together. And then when Ratna was almost at the door, the landlord's son came and he gave us mail, and he said there is a government mail as well. So I told, this is our PR cards. For sure, these are from God. And as soon as we opened the envelope, it was PR cards. All three of us PR cards were there. And by the grace of God, we came together, all of us. We landed back to UAE. We stayed there for a month. And after that month, for a year in fact, and after that 1 year, we decided now what we need to do, where we have to go, and what we have to do next. So this was the fourth miracle which God did. And this is how our faith was getting increased, our beliefs were getting increased, our motivation was more and more, and we knew that this is from God. It's God's plan that He wanted us to go. So that is what we learn in this process, that this is God's plan, this is God's will, this is God's idea, and whatever He had planted, we have to take action by faith without anything in our hand. When the time came for landing, the family needs money to show at the airport, and we did not have funds. I'll continue with another video with you. Thank you so much for watching.